Back on another video. It's your boy M3Del3. You know, what we ready to, bro? What security camera moments you won't believe if not filmed? Okay, just gonna see what happens. You know, like, comment, subscribe. Enjoy the video, man. Let's get into it.
From an irate man in Ohio who drove his car into a local
Off red.
Walmart, and a tsunami in Greece that
Wow.
broke down this person's door,
Yo.
to a driver in Poland who decided to challenge an...
See, God, bro, that's what I'm saying. Ain't gonna lie, if I'm ever stuck in a situation like this, I know I just paused the video, but like, I'm sorry, I'm running through the signs, bro. That's the only possibility you got, is running through them bars. I don't care what fine I'm getting. You think I'm risking my life? No, I'm running through them bars. Simple.
oncoming train, and a stray firework that nearly burned down this Michigan home. Here are security camera moments you wouldn't believe if not filmed. On November 7th of 2024, police in Glendale, Arizona received a frantic 911 call from a man claiming that someone had just stolen $50,000 from him. But instead of waiting for the police to handle it, the victims took the law into their own hands.
Get the truck, we had the money in the car, and me, like an idiot, I didn't lock the car. And we were counting the money in there, and I think he saw the owner was moving the car so he could pull it out of the garage. He's like, "Hey, dude, that car took off with something. He stole something out of your car," he said. And he left.
So you
Yeah, 42 Bravo.
went to some
Gone.
location to buy a truck, had
buy a
money in the
truck.
car,
Yes.
okay, and then what happened?
And then we got
Oh.
off to see the truck with the owner of the truck.
He
got there,
out of there though.
which was not him.
Okay.
And we got in the car and we started chasing this guy, and this dude was hauling ass until he crashed right here. And then he got out of the car and ran. I was following him.
And you
Yo,
And I was
he's
running
out
after
of
him.
there.
And then, like I said, I lost him from the front of this complex to over here. And then I seen him. He's like, "Oh, I'll wait for the cops. I'll wait for the cops." I didn't do nothing.
Okay.
Yet he's there without shoes and the same description as the guy that I was chasing.
CCTV cameras caught the victim's son chasing a second suspect who was in rough shape when the police finally arrived.
Damn.
Run. Get on the ground. 26 David.
Yo.
Take him into custody behind the Walgreens. On your stomach. On your stomach. On your stomach. Put your hands behind your back.
He bleeding too. Damn. They probably beat that nigga.
I've been there. Money all over the street. We were making a right-hand turn. We see the fighting. Came up to a car accident and then fighting. The guy was, and I was like, "You guys need to separate." And he's like, "He stole $50,000 from me."
The victim
50
and his son had 50 grand in
Yo. That's a lot of bread in the car. How they even steal that money? Did they see it through their window or something? I gotta get the concept of the video,
cash
bro.
because they wanted to buy a truck. They were
Okay.
lucky the owner was paying attention when Raymond Pouncey
Oh,
and
okay.
Reginald
Niggas wanted to buy a
Chapman broke
truck.
into their car
Damn.
and
Wait,
stole.
hold on. Why you buying a truck with all that money? You can hand them in cash? I mean, shit, yeah, but damn. Them niggas saw that shit. The eyes lit. Took that mug.
A money bag. In the end, the police only recovered $47,000.
Okay.
The rest likely blew away or was lost in the
At least they got
ensuing foot chase, as
$47,000 though.
Pouncey and Chapman grabbed handfuls
not
of
that-
cash
that's like
before running away. According to
bands.
court documents, both men had lengthy histories and multiple convictions. It's unclear whether the victims got in trouble for chasing the suspects. While understandable, doing so at high speeds put several others at risk, including the driver involved in the final crash. Thankfully, he was okay. On August 1st of 2025, a driver in the small Polish village of Wola
Yeah, keep going.
came
Like,
across an
that's what I'm
unassuming
saying.
railroad
Keep going. You
crossing.
have
We
a
don't
whole
know if he
nother
was in a
side.
rush
Keep.
or if he's
That's what I'm saying. Oh, that shit pissed me off, bro. I ain't gonna lie to you. I ain't gonna lie. Like, nigga had the whole other side open. Nigga, I'm flooring my shit through that hole. What is he doing, bro? What? Like, come on, man. What are you doing?
simply wasn't paying attention. Either way, he failed to notice the falling crossing arms, leading to
Ain't gonna
this
lie.
near catastrophe.
I'm thinking so deep to where, like, I gotta do it, mouse. Alright. Nigga, I'm pulling this bitch all the way right here and parking my shit long ways. Cause the train not hit me long ways, right? Right? If I were to park my shit like that, chilling. But this nigga probably panicking, so I'm like, yeah, he probably panicking his ass off right now. Damn. I ain't gonna cap. I thought everyone gonna touch it, but it hit the fuck out that shit. Yo, it hit the fuck out that nigga shit, bro. I know he's sick. Man, I hope he alright though. Damn, man. Pay attention,
Thankfully,
man.
the driver was okay and escaped without needing medical attention.
That's good.
As for the van, well, even a master mechanic couldn't put that thing back
Hell
together.
no, nigga.
Looking back, the driver seemed to have enough room when the first arm came down.
I just said
We're
that.
guessing he panicked after realizing his grave mistake. He should have broken through when the second arm dropped, as that would have caused far less damage than a speeding train. Instead, he tried wedging himself into a corner, which simply wasn't big enough for the van. In fact, local authorities urge drivers to push the crossing arms if they ever get stuck. This triggers an emergency lift system, allowing for a safe exit. Of course, stopping when you're supposed to is the best way to avoid getting T-boned by a train.
Yeah, that nigga shit is
Do
dumb.
not pay your car insurance bill. I
Alright.
repeat, do not pay your bill yet. So I found this website and look at the
The world's luckiest dog lives in the northern Philippines, where landslides, rock slides, and flash floods are all too
Luckiest
common
dog?
during the rainy season.
What?
It was July 19th of 2025.
Oh, okay.
Moana, a black aspen, was resting in her kennel outside her owner's home when her heightened sense felt danger on the horizon.
Oh, yo, that fat ass boulder, y'all. It's a fat rock. Yo, is the dog good? Dog, no.
Danger on the horizon.
Dog looks like it might be G's.
While Moana's brother was able to escape, she was trapped under the piece of wood that likely saved
Okay.
her life. Thankfully,
Okay, they
her owners
both-
heard the
wow,
barking
that's
and ran
crazy.
as quickly as they could.
That nigga truck is cooked though. I would have been fucking sick. My only vehicle of transportation is done because a fucking boulder wanted to roll off into the street. I would have been cooked. I would have been mad. I ain't gonna lie.
To investigate. While they were certainly upset about the car, their
Hell
first
yeah.
priority was making sure Moana was okay.
Okay, the dog is good. Let's go, bro. Take her out the chain, gang.
Thankfully, no humans or animals were injured during the landslide, which was triggered by Typhoon
Landslide,
Rifa,
okay.
a powerful
Damn.
storm that had just torn through the northern Philippines. Rain likely weakened the soil under the massive rock, causing it to slip and roll like a wrecking ball. Imagine how heavy that thing must have been. It made that car look more like an empty soda can.
Car is cooked.
It was July 16th of 2025. A grocery store in Parana, Brazil was busy with local customers when an older couple pulled into the parking lot. Moments later, a massive cleanup was needed in aisle 7.
Alright, hold on, bro. What is y'all favorite grocery store, bro? Because nowadays you got Walmart. I mean, it's kind of confusing. Well, that's bulk stores. I'm do. Hold on. Alright. Walmart, Kohl's, Aldi's, fucking Food Line. Any other stores y'all know, bro? Just leave them in the comments. But what's your favorite like store to go to? I ain't gonna lie, mine used to be Aldi's. So, I mean, I go there here and there. I ain't gonna lie, I don't really go to Aldi's like that. I ain't gonna lie, I'm a Walmart is just to go to. Ain't gonna lie. Lowe's Foods, no, I don't really go there. Oh, I will start going to fucking, damn, what's that one shit called? I forgot what it's called, but it's a nice store, I guess. I forgot what it's called, bro. But yeah, bro, Walmart is always the go-to, bro. I ain't gonna lie to you. Target, not really. I give it grocery store, but nah, I'm not giving it full grocery store. Not really. Not like it just that's Target. I feel like Target is like just somewhere to go get some quick shit. They got clothes, electronics, all that shit. You know, not big, but just somewhere to go. Maybe different area, different Targets, probably bigger. I might be bullshit. I ain't gonna lie to you. I don't fucking know. Dude. I stay down here. So.
Keep your eye on the white car attempting to park. The driver suddenly hits the gas, causing the car to accelerate and smash through the front door. Inside, a security guard chats with a coworker, having no idea that he's literally about to be swept off his feet. The man narrowly jumps.
That's how it really be though. You at work chilling, not doing shit, and this nigga looks to his fucking right or fucking left, sees a damn car bulging at his ass. Let's see if he can do it in time.
It's in time to ride the hood as a million shards of glass cover the floor. From this angle, we see the security guard fly off the hood
in the store,
and land beneath one of the checkout stations. Employees rush to his aid as the car stops beyond the cash registers. The runaway car obliterates an unoccupied checkout station, narrowly avoiding another customer in black. The front door opens, and an elderly woman emerges from the car. Employees help her to safety, while others check on the driver. Neither the driver nor his wife sustained any injuries during the crash. As for the security guard, he likely suffered a concussion after hitting his head on the checkout counter. Police believe the driver simply confused his pedals, thus causing him to accelerate and crash through the store. It was ruled an accident. Unlike this disgruntled man who plowed through a Walmart in Cincinnati, Ohio. According to police, 30-year-old Christopher Kaler was drunk behind the wheel of his car when he began revving his engine outside the Walmart on Ferguson Road. Thankfully, the store was closed, so no customers were inside when Kaler did the unthinkable. Security guards run for their lives when he careens through the front doors, destroys an anti-theft detector, and crashes off-camera into a pallet of water bottles. Not long after, several local police officers swarm the building with their
crazy-ass motherfucker.
They eventually take Kaler into custody, but not before he puts up a fruitless fight. Court records show that Kaler had a history of OVI arrests, with the first coming in 2016 and the second in 2018. This latest stunt in 2022 earned him a trip to county jail and a $45,000 bond.
Damn.
Jiaotong, China is a prefecture-level city in the mountains of Yunnan province. It's home to about 5.2 million people, including one lucky truck driver who narrowly escaped disaster. It was July 23rd of 2025. An oil tanker was driving on the winding mountain roads of Jiaotong when a small rock slide occurred in front of him. Seconds later, this happened.
Oh shit. Just gonna keep going? Shit. I would've did too, nigga. Oh, wow. Oh man.
Pause right here. This rock could have easily penetrated the tanker, spewing flammable gas all over the place. The others would have likely piled beneath the truck until it...
That impact on that shit to the wall? Yo. Damn, I didn't even pay... I wasn't paying attention.
Making the
I would have still win though.
Worse. In super slow motion, you can see the large rock break through the exterior wall, causing dust to plume out the door. Meanwhile, a few smaller rocks obliterate the stone wall outside.
Look at this shit right here. What a car.
Break through the exterior wall, causing dust to plume out the door. Meanwhile, a few smaller rocks obliterate the stone wall outside.
Oh, he says it in the video.
The truck and driver escaped unharmed, and the only damage was to the building across the street.
Imagine bringing your
man.
side project to life just by thinking about it. Meet Base 44.
On March 28th of 2025, around 12:50 local time, a powerful 7.7 magnitude earthquake struck near Mandalay, Myanmar. At a shallow depth of roughly 6.2 miles, the intense quake was felt over 800 miles away in Bangkok, Thailand, where these tourists were trying to enjoy a relaxing day in the rooftop pool. Rooftop security cameras were rolling as a couple cuddled on a float while a man relaxed in a poolside chair.
Oh, wait.
Suddenly, he sits up.
This nigga right here, like, he got up quick. It like he felt something in his bones or something. He just knew to get up.
Likely because he heard or felt something he didn't like. Because they're in the water, the
Oh.
couple still has no idea what's coming. Moments later, the
Oh, he
pool
tries-
water starts shaking, and waves rock the float from side to side. The couple scrambles off the float and climbs out of the pool as the waves destroy the glass railing behind them
Oh.
and flood the deck, nearly carrying their personal items away. They flee as the building sways from side to side. Meanwhile, the waves throw their pool floats over the edge. Thankfully, their hotel held firm, and nobody was hurt inside. In hindsight,
no.
they were the
Shit,
lucky
I'm
ones.
not going
This
back.
earthquake was among the most devastating in recent memory. It claimed over 5,400 lives, while injuring 11,000 others, making it the most catastrophic earthquake in Myanmar since the Maemio disaster of 1912. On October 30th of 2020, a powerful 7.0 magnitude earthquake struck the Aegean coast of Izmir, Turkey, near the Greek island of Samos. At a relatively shallow depth of 12 kilometers, or about 7.5
Can't
miles,
swim in that?
the quake triggered a 12-foot tsunami that raced toward the shores of Samos and western Turkey. CCTV cameras outside a coastal apartment building captured the run-up, the flooding, and the aftermath. The earthquake itself struck around 1:51 p.m. local time. Within a few minutes, the water outside this building began to swell and rise over the front porch. A powerful wave rips open the footlockers outside and carries away what looks like an ice machine or
Yo.
refrigerator. Another push kicks in the front door, robbing this homeowner of their red backpack. Not long after, a woman enters the frame, shocked by the devastation. According to UNESCO, tsunami warnings weren't issued until 8 minutes after the earthquake. By then, some areas were already inundated with water. According to one man, most locals along the Greek coast felt the quake and saw the initial wave. About 5 minutes after they retreated to higher ground, a second, more powerful wave struck, flooding everything in sight. In the end, the October 30th earthquake claimed 116 lives between Turkey and Samos, while
No
injuring
way,
over 1,000
yo.
others.
That's crazy. Did not know that. Man.
Gephyrophobia, or the fear of bridges, occurs when folks...
RIP to all those people who died, man, you know? Real shit. Damn.
experience intense anxiety while crossing. They think they're going to fall, or that the bridge will collapse, or that a sudden gust of wind will pick them up and blow them away. On May 5th of 2020, several hundred people in Guangdong province experienced collective gephyrophobia when the 12,000-foot Human suspension bridge suddenly turned into a wave platform. What you're about to see isn't AI or an optical illusion. It's an intense windstorm over the Pearl
that's
River, which is
crazy.
causing the Human Bridge to
What is
bend
bro in
like
the back
ocean
doing,
waves.
though? I'm seeing
Imagine being
this,
stuck in
like-
traffic on either side.
I know you see
Nobody
this
would
nigga
blame
in the
you if
back.
your
Like,
sweaty
he would have
palm
bits
in the
me.
Pearl River,
Oh, he's
which is
all
causing
in
the
the
Human
side.
Bridge to
And what it,
bend like ocean waves.
come on, bro.
Imagine being stuck in traffic on either side. Nobody would blame you if your sweaty palms suddenly tightened around the wheel. Officials eventually cleared the bridge of traffic, but that didn't stop the shaking, at least not for several hours. According to Chinese media, the swaying was caused by 4-foot retaining walls added to this section of the deck, which was under maintenance at the time. The walls acted like a sail, destroying the bridge's natural streamline. Thankfully, the shaking didn't cause any structural damage, and the problem walls were promptly removed once everything calmed down.
Dang. That's crazy.
There's a reason they tell you not to play with fireworks. Just ask this homeowner from Grand Haven, Michigan. Their home security cameras were rolling on July 14th of 2025, as some people across the street were setting off leftover 4th of July fireworks. As you can imagine, things didn't end pretty.
Yo. Yeah, I'm pretty hot. By my house? Yeah, I'm hot. Somebody didn't run over and try to see if my shit was good. Okay. Oh man. Nah, it's just burning at this point. Nah, this shit really on fire. Oh yeah. Oh, okay, y'all. Hey. Hey. Carry that fat ass bucket of water. Save the day. Oh man.
We believe the people putting out the fire were the ones shooting fireworks.
Of course.
While the fire was
No,
technically their fault, at least they had the decency to hustle over and put the blaze out. While we couldn't find much about this incident, we did learn that Grand Haven, Michigan has a history of firework-related accidents.
Oh, man.
That same year, the town's 4th of July fireworks display was interrupted when a fire broke out during the grand finale. In 2023, one person lost their life and 9 others were injured when a homemade firework called the salute cannon exploded, sending shrapnel into the crowd.
Salute cannon. Damn.
It was September 8th of 2021.
Shot
A Buddhist
that
monk
shit
was
out,
eating
boy.
lunch in northeastern
Shot that.
Thailand when he heard what sounded like a jet airplane behind his temple. He and a few others jumped to their feet and raced to investigate. That's when they saw Mother Nature trying to destroy their building.
Yo, what's going on with all these boulders and rocks? And cause that's crazy, bro. Another fat ass boulder fucked somebody's house up. Look at the ground. Like, bro, dug up all that dirt. Like, bro, I'm sick, nigga. Hard work and everything. How many boulders? Like 2 or 3 of them hoes? Oh, I had CBC in the can. Oh. No, barely seen. Damn. Yo, that's not a boulder. That's like one of them deformed ass rocks. That shit tore through everything, boy. Damn. Oh, the bathroom? Man. Yo.
Just look at the size of those boulders. Imagine how much damage a direct hit would have done. According to the monk, one landed in the bathroom, obliterating the toilet like an egg. At the time, the temple was doubling as a hospital to help people suffering from COVID-19. Thankfully, nobody was inside when the landslide occurred, as the patients had been transferred to a different location shortly before.
Wow.
If you enjoyed this video and want to see more just like it, be sure to click.
Hey man, that's some crazy shit, man. All these boulders and shit. It's all we damn seen this video is boulders. Nah, let me stop. But man, y'all know, sub, like, comment, the video. Shit, man, we out of here.